Welcome back to the Gen 7 Random Battle Climb here on AIM Plus. If you guys do enjoy this content, let me know. Looks like my opponent was Choice Scarf, so we ended up getting a nice little glare off on them with the done. We'll go for Roost here, just in case they get fully paralyzed. Now, if you guys do enjoy this, make sure you let me know. Leave a like. Feel free to sub to the channel. You can also check out my main channel, PokeMD, if you'd like. I'm excited. We got ZA coming out real soon. Been a couple days since I was able to do this, but we wanted to get the tournament stuff out beforehand. We can afford to go for one headbutt here. Does a lot, and it can flinch them as well most of the time. So we can sometimes 3-hit KO them. This guy has Toxic in its arsenal. Is that problematic? Do I have anything for that? I do not. So Glare is always going to be my play. I have Nasty Plot, Taunt. I have Moonblast. I think I still go for... The problem is, like, Kabutops doesn't kill this, and Foul Play does about 40. So I'm going to actually go for... I'm going to keep going for weakening things. Oh, I didn't realize I clicked that play. My bad. That would be crazy if they had switched into something else. But I'm going to keep going for the must weaken Pokemon in front of me to win the game with an endgame one. We can't afford to save this, at least, though, because they went for the Scald. So we can bring out Whimsicott. Nice. Kind of similar to what we did before. We're going to go for Sunsport. Considering we have Energy Ball to two-shot you, we've already seen Mana Buzz as a potential switch-in. So I guess our whole goal today is to paralyze for maybe a Haxorus or a Kingdra. Sweet. Mana Buzz coming hard out is wild. All right. I know what you want from me. But I'm not going to give it to you for free. No. I'll go back out to Dunsparce. Go for another Headbutt. And then go for Moonblast later on Primarina from there. Alright, so they double out the Primo once again. I'm okay with this. I'm not sure what Op is doing. They're really just scouting here for attacks. Also, they are definitely immune to being flinched. One Energy Ball now. Knock them out. They were just scouting for Grass Move, I think. Knock them out, which is fine. If Mana Buzz wants to come out, I actually will Moonblast to two-shot them. Bravest of Birds doesn't actually kill. It'll do a lot. There's also a chance to get fully paralyzed. They do go for Toxic. Moonblast is a 75% chance to KO this turn. Again, we have Mana Buzz in range of what we need. We have it in range, but we'd like Mana Buzz to be dead because this Toxic stuff is really annoying. We've gotten rid of Primarina and potentially Mana Buzz, which opens up Haxorus a lot. Delphox comes out. Grassland has potential. I'll go you. I'll go you first on the Fire Blast. I technically could have won Houndoom here, but they go back to this because this deals with this as a double, and then I get a free Stone Edge, which does kill. So nice. Okay, we get rid of Mana Buzz. Perfect. It did cost me essentially my Whimsicott and my Dunsparce, but we have more information. Another Toxic one, man. All right, they're going to go for Toxic. This is Mega Audino. I'll go for my own Toxic here. I don't actually care what they do. Seeing as what we've seen, or what we have seen, I like the idea of Toxic. Everything having Toxic. I saw a couple comments like, oh, yay, Gen 7, everything having Toxic. Come on, man. Everything having Toxic. Ooh. I feel you. It's definitely one of the meta... Why do you have Audino, by the way? It's definitely one of the meta games that's like... It's alright. Rambats, I don't know about that one, though, Chief. Type meta. Thunderbolt does kill me, but we just want damage on them. Because now we can go Houndoom and we can Dark Pulse. We actually have to Mega Evolve, which is very funny, in order to kill. Otherwise, we don't kill Oranguru. And I say that because now I can't like switch in on like Fire move to absorb it from Delphox. But what the hell, bro? What the hell, bro? How much does Dragonium Z to do this? Ice Beam to me will kill... Okay, I'll go for Toxic. I'm glad we got that off on Audino. Dude, I'll go Kingdra. It's pretty useless as they do Mega Evolve, but the idea is that I want to keep them low. Okay, it's fine because we go you. We taunt on their Toxic. Ideally, they go for Toxic here. Nice. Now we Nasty Plot off because if they go Arceus Water, they actually don't kill me. If they stay in, we got the Fairy type gone. Scarf is on 53, so I should be aware of how much Scarf can do to me. How much can Scarf do from Scarf Delphox? Delphox's Scarf can only do 30%. That is in range, so I'm actually going to go for this here. I'm still trying to think about the best way to endgame this, because again, if it's Scarf, it's problematic. We always go for Dark Pulse here. We have to. There's a flinch chance. I think I do win the game, though, if I land Stun Spore, or if they go... Like, as long as I land Stun Spore, I'm pretty sure I win the game on Delphox. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure if we land Stun Spore, we win. They didn't even know my last Mon. I guess they were just... like I feel like they should have played that out. Stun Spore could have missed. But I believe, again, if we landed Stun Spore, or they only... if they were, like, locked in the Fire move, we're good. I think even if their Life Orb, Haxorus lives a hit, can Dragon Dance up, and then can smoke them with my Dragonium Z. Dragonium Z probably killed anyway. I didn't look at the calc into Delphox. I was just looking at, you know, after. But we got our win. So let's keep going. All right, this guy's another problematic little Mon over here. We're going to go Pachirisu, just in case they're Specs, which they will obliterate me if they are. Pachirisu is going to take about 30% if they are Specs. They could also be Extra Belt. Anything else that we like? Pretty cool Mons, I'm not going to lie. Gator. Nice. All right, go Pachirisu for sure. It has to be Pachirisu here. All right, they're doing the Specs range, so I'm terrified. I'm going to Super Fang whatever comes in, as your boy catches a Primal Groudon. Now, I mean, very good damage. My Pelipper won't be able to get up Rain, but I can avoid their attack and then go for 50. I'll do the 50-50 with Hurricane. I'll literally throw off 50-50 Hurricane right now. Zebstrika comes out. I almost Hydro Pump too, thinking like they should try and switch, but big turn for me. Always bring up Pachirisu here. Low key. Yeah, low key. I was like, this is problematic. This Mon is very tough for me to deal with, but I do have Kangaskhan after, right? So I'm gonna make the Metagross play, even on knock, which is gonna hurt. They Facaded first. This is good because of that crit. I can actually put them in range of my Kangaskhan after. Kangaskhanite. Dude, I assume I'd be faster when I Mega, but I could be wrong. Let me just go you. This is the safer play. Thunderbolt. If they want to go Groudon, that's fine. It only has Lava Plume potentially. Okay, yeah, this is very fine. All right, we get rid of Zangoose. That Zebstrika is looking scarier and scarier, though. I'm not gonna lie. That Zeb is looking scarier and scarier right now. Oh my god, this is basically Zebstrika number 2, bro. Why are you so good into me? Why are you so good into me? E-Speed is on most sets. I'm going to go for Facade, though. I'm just going to hope they're not E-Speed. Don't be E-Speed, don't be E-Speed, don't be E-Speed, don't be E-Speed, don't be E-Speed. Yeah, okay. I think that was better than going for Superpower and lowering my attack. So, I get a hit off on here, and I get a potential extra hit off here, too, which I'm happy about. Let's go. Nice. How much does Kangaskhan's Earthquake do? Oh, it kills. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're chilling, we're chilling. We're chilling. Okay, so Kangaskhan's Earthquake does kill when we Mega Evolve. I'm worried about losing to Zebstrika, though, because it's very easy to lose to Zebstrika, it looks like. I did have Pachirisu, but they had Pikachu plus that, so... Alright, we're good with this. Again, not enough speed. They CC here. We're going to always go you. Take 1,000,000,000% from this banded-looking CC, bro. Are you serious? Does that kill my Feraligatr? It does. It could kill. It legit could kill. And we Scald here. Maybe they'll choke and go Zebstrika. This has a 12% chance to KO. They don't get it. I have to hope this is not Choice Band. Well, actually, this is 87. This is a really good shot at killing him, so I'm going to go for it. Beautiful. So I think... Oh, I'm a point slower than Zebstrika. I didn't even pay attention. Oh, I'm so bad. I'm so bad. I didn't even pay attention. Good game. I'm very bad. So the play was Dragon Dance there. Hope they're not banded. Because if they're not banded, they don't kill me. I'm +2, and I'm so bad for that. I really did not pay attention to my speed tier. I deserve to lose that game. Unfortunate, but I deserve it. Oh, this is actually a pretty decent matchup, right? If they go for Toxic, we get it off on them, and I have Heal Bell. So, worth. Yo, I'm so bad for that. An unfortunate casualty of this. We're going to Heal Bell again. They could reveal Taunt if they have it, potentially. Marowak, probably one of the better Marowak switching. The best Marowak switching I could ask for when having a Marowak. They most likely go Mandibuzz. I'll go for Sludge Bomb, though, just to get some chip. Got a little stall team going on, huh? I think it's alright. Let's go for Signal Beam here. It's kind of the same thing. Marowak doesn't really matter too much. If they want to go for Knockoff, that's fine too, right? Tangrowth is always a play anyway. Unfortunately for you, I am indeed faster. And I will always Leaf Storm the Marowak coming in. Or the Marowak that's in front of me. Or Nguru comes out. Wow, you're problematic. I guess I go you and just spam. They're going to do a lot to me, don't get me wrong. I wonder if they have Nature Power. Guaranteed. Why do they have Nature Power Hybrid Force? It's fine. I get my chip on them, which is important because we're going for endgame. Well, I can kill them with a few mons here, right? At 47%. 48%. By a few mons, by the way, I mean, it literally has to be knocking it down Draco. Because nothing else kills. Are you serious? I don't believe in you. You're not the tidy up god, I know. So I'm gonna go for knockoff here for a safer one. Yeah, they can focus blast. If they don't focus blast, they might be thinking Nature Power kills me. They could definitely focus blast, but I need to make sure that I don't like. First off, Draco wasn't a guaranteed kill, which is crazy from Specs guy. Yeah, this won't kill me. It could get a status move on me though. There it is. It's not a game on the Aim Plus channel if I don't get frozen, right? It's not a game on the Aim Plus channel unless I get frozen. Go for Sludge Wave here. They go Mandibuzz, which is pretty big. That's amazing. Yeah, so they give me a boost. Boost. What you got in the back? What fire type you got? I got a Rhydon in the back though, so I'm okay into fire types. Steel types, I guess. Some of them would be a little problematic, but I'm okay. We'll see. Who do you have? I would love if they just get swept by Naganadel. I think that'd be best case scenario for me. Of course, it is Silvally Poison. Actually, their multi-attack doesn't do anything, and my Sludge Wave still does about 30. I'm gonna go for the extra chip. I think they might help me win later. I legit think the extra chip might help me win later. Medicham comes out to hit me with the Zenith of Headless of Butts. Oh my god. They fake out first, which is important. Because Leaf Storm murders them. So that's actually very important that they fake that first. Sludge Bomb in its arsenal. It is not. Multi-attack never kills me and I can EQ. Okay, I think this is worth. Because we're going for... Because of the win we're going for, I think this is worth. Sludge Wave does 66 to 78 to Mega Medicham as well. So they'll take 12. They're going to CC here. I think it's a USAC. They Ice Punch. That's fine. Go back to you. We want them to take 2. That way we can Sludge Wave after. Right? So we go you. One Zen. Lovely. Right back. Would I rather you kill, though? I think I'd rather risk the Leaf Storm with this guy. Because if they hit me, then I get Sludge Wave guarantee kill. So this is like basically Sludge Wave is 87% chance, but I've lost many Draft League games to 12% in literally the BUBL season. So I'm going to go for this here because now they're guaranteed in range of Sludge Wave and it can't miss. Which I'm good with. Reggie, rock. I think I always beat you 1v1. They curse up, drain, Stone Edge. I just SD up and I beat them. 1v1. Drain Punch doesn't do much. SD repeatedly. EQ is a 2-shot. Yeah, we're good. All right. I might not have been able to Sludge Wave win because they had Regirock in the back, but now I definitely win. Do you even kill me? That's what I'm saying. I'm a Rhydon. Let's go. That's why I got you back on my team. Good game. All right, let's get another. I can't believe I choked that for alligator game like that. I had to hope they weren't banded, but still. If I Dragon Dance twice, I win. Damn. Anyway, let's get another one. Very even matchup right here. I'm not even being like sarcastic. This guy's pretty good in this game. Oh, please don't be Specs, because I will literally lose. All right, shift gear, which is okay. Get a little yawn off. I think we actually beat this 1v1 with Earthquake, which is very funny. Yo, this is literally Genesect. It's ice plus the coverage I'm scared of. Dude, I have no EQ switching. Please don't ice. Okay, they go for a banded knockoff, which I'm okay with. We will go for Superpower here. It hits their disgusting team pretty hard. I want to put emphasis on disgusting team. Go Licks. Nice. Okay, so we can actually use this to... Also, they may not have Blaze Kick, which is pretty good. We can use it to get up rocks. As Demon Mamoswine comes out, I think rocks are going to help a lot in this game. Heavy Slam is not a kill. I don't want to take an Earthquake. I'm going to switch into Braviary here. Yeah, I think Licks is going to be very important, just my defensive mon, so I'm going to go you. They do crash. Great play. However, comes out. I want to see how they deal with this, right? I'm going to agility up and see what they got. What do you got for this? Muck. Or is it Mr. Hazer? Because this liquidation going stupid right now. Okay, yeah, when they're... I didn't lose anything from this turn, right? I literally lost no health. I didn't lose any life orb because I'm sheer force. All right, when this is your response, I'm chilling. I am definitely chilling. So we go Licks right now. Very safely, they double to Mamoswine. Great play. EQ is going to hurt. Do I want the chip on them? I want the chip. I feel like Genesect is not actually that problematic. I got a nasty roll there. Dude, I got like literally highest, which is funny. I feel like Genesect is actually not that problematic. I'm going to agility up because I love the Earthquake and they die to rocks anyway. And then this doesn't let Genesect come in for free. And then again, maybe my little demon right here, my can go crazy. Goki. Come on. What you got? If your initial response is Muck, just show me a team that gets 6-0, which definitely doesn't, but I finally get a Mega, which I'm very happy about, at least. Oricorio comes out. Pretty sure you just die, buddy. Pretty sure you always die. Liquidation always kills. And knockoff guarantee kills, but liquidation always killing is like enough to... Yeah, when I saw their initial response, I was like, yeah, Kingler, baby. Kingler, I knew it. When your initial response is Muck and not even attacking me, but going for Haze, I know this mon's a threat. I've been there myself. Of course I'm Choice Scarf. I'll get burnt maybe, and then for later I can do the same thing. I wish I was banded. But yeah, I'm going for the return, and then, which isn't a 2-shot, but what I can try and do after that is maybe get burnt here from that and just spam Facade late game. All right, so get beautiful damage off. They don't burn me. Just gonna go for more, I guess. All right, we'll make this play. I got chip I needed for later. We're gonna sleep powder. We don't see their initial response, so I feel like it gives me something out of the turn. If their initial response is a grass type, we already beat it with Sludge Bomb, so throwing off raw sleep powders is typically okay. They don't burn me, which is perfect. I can Strength Sap whatever comes in, as it's Volt Beater. They can obviously Encore, which is annoying. Thunder Wave, Encore. If they, I assume they Thunder Wave first, right? So, nice. We get a Sludge Bomb off, potentially poison them. Beautiful. I have an Acelgor. Unfortunately, I'm not Spikes. I feel like Spikes would go stupid here. Dragonium is funny. I feel like Spikes would actually go crazy here. But like also, I'm not really that threatened by this guy. He's annoying, don't get me wrong, but he's not the end of the world, right? It's just a little annoying. I'm also not paralyzed, which is funny. I'll just spam this, man. Yo, I'm getting some crazy stuff going from this. They are stalling me. Yo, I've not been paralyzed, which is crazy. Yo, I've literally not been paralyzed. It's so funny. All right, we'll go Politoed here. Politoed, 2 shots with Scald plus Poison. And we have wasted more Roost, which is what I want. And they can go out their own Politoed, but then I can go Vileplume and click it. Yo, are you serious right now? I'm just going to go for this. Go for another one. Go for Encore, so they're forced to go for this. Basically, I'm trying to keep this guy low so I can get a kill after with my dog. I am so weak to Chansey with this team. There's the burn that I was literally waiting for. All right, we can go you and click return after. This is Rain Stall. Give me Chansey. Just give me Chansey. If you see me desperately trying to 1v1 it with that, I need you to give me Chansey. I'm okay with this thing coming in. I'm okay with Politoed going down. They try to go for Protect. Obviously, they can't wake up. They haven't burnt any turns. Need to keep you alive for Chansey. Gougy comes out to click some nasty buttons here. They Focus Blast and do 24. As not Specs. Gonna go for Scald first. They're probably 8V. Or black, they're Black Sludge. Nice, good to know. Basically, I didn't want Chansey coming in for free on me. I can recover off. Which is why I tried to Scald Burn it upon switching. One more is good. Ice Beam twice beats you. Oh, Ice Beam once beats you. Nice. I guess I technically can Toxic. It doesn't look like they have aromatherapy, so that's important. Oh my god. Could be Dragon Dance. They are DD. So they're DD Life Orb. I Jump Kick from Life Orb kills. Alright, Knock doesn't even kill me, and I get a Strength Sap back. Nice. Okay, the next Knock doesn't do crap either. I could just Giga Drain spam. Yeah, okay, so we can do Giga Drain. We have our Effect Spore working for us, potentially too. They do go for Iron Head there, but again, we still have Effect Spore potentially as well. They've been hit multiple times. They have not been affected by the Spore. 280. Okay, so we are... Dude, this mon is scary, bro. Wait, well, how fast is this Acelgor? Oh my god, it's faster, thank god. Okay, okay. Yo! That could have been bad. That could have been bad, man. If they go hard Chansey, I'm pretty sure it gets 2-shot by Bug Bite. It does. Nice. Alright, so we go you. They Wish past there. We're just gonna go for Toxic. They do have Toxic of their own, that's fine. Go you. Return doesn't kill, but it's gonna do a lot, and I'm high key okay with giving Volbeat. I'm okay with getting T-Waved here if they give me Volbeat, because then they can't T-Wave my Salazzle Sweeper. Hitmonchan comes out. Hitmonchan ain't living here. I feel like you're okay. That's super banded. Get a potential burn. Yeah, boy. I guess it's better just to do this. Plot. Plot. It's literally plot to +6, by the way. Plot. I don't know why they didn't go Chansey once. Anyway, Sludge Wave kills this. Mr. Chansey comes out. Why am I devastating Drake, bro? Sludge Wave kills in 2, so... There we go. Yup. We're good. Let's go. All right. What a disgusting game. Anyway, we're going to end on that. Hope y'all enjoyed. 1472. Good way to go. Thank you everybody for watching. Feel free to subscribe for more. Check out all the videos on the channel. Check out my main channel, Pokemon D. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.